OpenAI just killed custom GPTs and replaced them with skills, but Claude did it first with an open standard. If you've been frustrated trying to get ChatGPT to remember your workflow, or switching between 5 different custom GPTs just to finish one task, OpenAI just announced something huge. But here's the twist. They're essentially killing GPTs and replacing them with something called skills, and it's basically copying Claude's entire playbook while trying to do it better. I'm going to show you exactly what skills are, why they matter more than GPTs ever did, and which AI platform you should actually be using in 2026. Alright, so ChatGPT skills, internally codenamed Hazelnut, are basically lightweight ability packages. Think of them like apps on your phone, but for your AI. Each skill is a folder with instructions, maybe some code, that teaches ChatGPT how to do one specific thing really well. Instead of creating an entire custom GPT with a personality, system prompt, and uploaded files just to analyze spreadsheets, you'd install a spreadsheet analysis. Then you can combine it with a chart making skill and a report writing skill all in the same conversation. ChatGPT automatically loads only what it needs, when it needs it. This is massive because custom GPTs have always had a fatal flaw: you can only use one per conversation. If you needed coding help and writing help in the same chat, tough luck. Skills fix that. Plus, early reports show you can convert your existing GPTs into skills with literally one click, which tells you everything about where OpenAI is heading. But here's where it gets interesting, because OpenAI didn't invent this idea. Claude launched skills months ago with the exact same concept: modular, composable abilities that work across their app, their IDE integration, and their API. And just last week on December 25th, Anthropic went even bigger. They announced an agent skills open standard, basically a blueprint for how AI agents should work together. They donated it to something called the Agentic AI Foundation and got backing from major players in the industry. This isn't just about chat anymore. Now, you'd think this is just a feature war between two chatbots, right? Who cares if ChatGPT copies Claude or vice versa? Wrong. What's actually happening is these companies are racing to become the operating system for AI agents. Grasshopper Bank just launched an AI financial analyst using Claude's Model Context Protocol. That's real money, real tasks, actually being automated by AI agents. The skills you choose now determine which ecosystem locks you in for the next decade. And that brings us to the question everyone's asking. Here's the battle. OpenAI's skills system is proprietary. Everything lives inside ChatGPT's world. Anthropic's agent skills standard is open, meaning developers can theoretically build skills that work across multiple AI platforms, not just Claude. For businesses, this is critical. If you build your entire workflow on ChatGPT skills and then a better AI comes along in 2027, you're stuck rebuilding from scratch. Open standards mean portability. But proprietary usually means better integration and user experience in the short term. The real question isn't, which is better, it's, which bet are you making? Are you betting on OpenAI maintaining dominance and making skills so good you don't care about lock-in? Or are you betting that open standards win like they did with the web, Android, and Linux? So what should you actually do right now? First, if you're a ChatGPT Plus user, when skills roll out widely in early 2026, immediately convert your most used GPTs to skills. Test combining 3 skills in one conversation and watch how much faster you work. Second, if you're a developer or power user who cares about not being locked in, start experimenting with Claude skills and MCP now. Learn how the open standard works. Build something portable. Third, and this is the uncomfortable truth, you probably need accounts on both platforms. The AI landscape is moving too fast to go all in on one ecosystem. Use ChatGPT skills for consumer tasks where the UX matters most. Use Claude for work where you need transparency, safety controls, and don't want vendor lock-in. Because here's what's really happening, we're watching the iPhone versus Android moment of AI agents unfold in real time. Skills aren't just features, they're the App Store, and whoever builds the best App Store controls the future of work. ChatGPT skills versus Claude agent skills, this is the agent war that's going to define 2026. Skills replace GPTs with something modular and actually useful. Claude did it first with an open standard. OpenAI is doing it bigger with better integration. If you've been frustrated juggling AI tools, this is the solution, but you need to pick your ecosystem wisely. The age of chat is over. The age of agents just started. Choose your skills carefully. Hit subscribe and the notification bell to get the latest AI news. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.